Oh no, everyone's waiting. Oh no. Coffee. Oh, I'm just reading over the chat, guys. Give me a sec. Okay. Oh, you got your booster shot. Oh no, I got my booster as well. It made my arms hurt quite a lot myself, kitten. So I know what's up. Talk about eating each other on rafts now. Interesting. Yeah, no. I have a story. I'll tell you guys since you guys are here already. Um, yeah. Hey. Um, so the issue, the issue I had was, um, this. I guess I have to say this morning. This morning I was trying to go to sleep. Yeah. Thankfully I'm in a good mood at the moment. We'll see how that continues. Um, so, uh, uh, last night I was trying to go to sleep and that wasn't work. It wasn't happening. So I look at the clock and it's 3:30 a.m. and that was fun. So um, I don't. I didn't look at the clock again before I went to sleep, so I don't know when exactly I went to sleep. But I do know that the sun was rising already. Um, so yeah. So I woke up and I woke up today, and my alarm clock wasn't going off, and that's always typically a bad sign for my end. So I wake up and I look at the clock and it's 11:50, and I was like, well, I'm not making 12 o'clock today. Thankfully, thankfully we had leftover pizza that I can warm up real quick to eat. It's cheese pizza with stuffed crust. If you're interested, and that's what I had. And I come down here and apparently the power had gone off. Um, at some point, and I had to start my computer back up. So I was late even for my lateness, which is great. Fortunately, my I think my green screen's. Oh Jesus, blend in when it gets really bright like that, don't I? Thankfully, this all looks fine. But if I turn off here, I'll turn off the filter, and maybe you guys can see. Yeah, you see right here. I was ironing this thing to trying to flatten it out so that it would. I was ironing this thing to try and flatten it out to hope that it would help it work better, which it does. But the iron I was using was a steaming iron, and it leaked water like right here. So now this green skin is just perfectly permanently stained right here. Uh, yeah. Thankfully, as you can see, the green screen still works, but it was a bit frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think water would do that to it, but apparently it's not a material that likes water. Also, I love how I'm transparent. I'm very spooky. Ooh. Yeah, every time the light gets bright, I go see through. Didn't I did all this already. The game wants me to do it again, I guess. Desire calzones. Calzones are good. I enjoy a calzone. Uh, do I have to play this whole thing again? I do. Excellent. I have to play this entire thing again. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to be that way. So yeah, we're going to get a different ending, and hope I think this other ending. I think the other ending just involves me needing to pick the other person instead of the Shirugiku like we picked last time. Oh, still a little see through. Thought I'm fixing the filter real quick. I didn't test it with a black shirt, I suppose, which was my mistake. Well, I guess I did test it with a black shirt, but it looks normal against just black, right? So I guess that should. I can't tell from that either, can I? I think it's good now. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Oh, and I didn't. Man, I'm all over the place today. I gotta start my chat bot up. When I'll start my chat bot up, no one will get their stuff. Shiragiku, yeah. Get the better ending. Is it the better ending? I guess the other ending we killed ourselves. So I think maybe I don't know how that worked. I'm not understand how that worked. I still understand the ending we got before. I know that we went. I know that we went and sacrificed ourselves to be with the maiden of the Saki Raven. But I don't know what that entails actually. So let us take our camera. I thought that was going. I saw a take here somewhere. Where was it? There we go. Yeah. So that's us. I think we had to take that to. We had to read that to progress. I think so. I know. For some of these, we have to like read crap to progress. So. The radio's still acting a little weird. Okay, cool. We don't have to read anything for this one. We can just move on. Excellent. There are 8 endings? Jesus. The
Shadow Spring is here.
Yeah, Wolfer, but we chose Shiragiku as the person to marry as Rin, and I think that affects the ending. Yeah, we're running it up on the Saki Raven. Yeah, so we'll get this ending at the very least. I have no idea how to get the other endings. I haven't looked it up. I assume it has to do with getting like more of the secrets and unlocking more of the stuff and maybe getting all the ghost pictures and all that crap. I'm sure it involves something like that. Jesus. Okay, so we could explore this whole place if we wanted to. I'm not doing that, but yeah, we got the depressing ending. Yeah. Um. Yeah. You can let me know how to. How to do the other endings. I want to do this ending at the very least, and then I'll have to see like how you unlock the other endings because I'm not sure that doing the other endings will be a an option. Because I was kind of hoping that this last I was kind of hoping this last thing would have a how to say I was kind of hoping this last system would have like a checkpoint system where I could just skip to a certain portion section of this last mission, because it is quite long. But apparently that's not an option. So I'm not rushing. Who said I'm not rushing? Yeah, I want to try and get other endings, and this thing was already 2 hours long when I was skipping stuff. So I'm definitely skipping stuff. It turned me around. Thank you, game. Turned me around again. Thank you, game. It's doing it on purpose. The game is 100% doing it on purpose. Like, you want to make progress? Fuck you. I'm turning you around, sucker. Enjoy. Enjoy. See, look at this. Look, god dang it. Haha. Dodge roll. Rocks fall and you die, yeah. Basically. You have no chance to survive. Get wrecked, scrub. Oops. I took another picture. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm doing speedrunning strats, I'm definitely not doing it well. I assume if you're speedrunning this section, it will involve a lot of damn. I've lost control of my. Okay. I assume speedrunning this section involves a lot of dodge timings. You know, and even then, I think you have to rely on RNG a lot because just because of ghost spawns and stuff. Because every time you dodge, it's a slowdown, right? Every time you have to dodge a ghost, you're taking a little step back, so you're slowing down a little bit. Okay, so you did go this way. I'm not sure who we're following in this ghost trace, but we are following someone. I know that much. Okay. Ooh, some Type 90 film. Huzzah. Turns out our protagonist cannot jump over giant gorges. Kind of lame. She should be a superhero. But she's not, because she's, as I said, lame. Gee, I would love to care about your attacks, sir, but I have places to be. Sorry. I have to move onwards and upwards. Actually, I could heal, I suppose. I do like this this strategy for this section of the game. Just tank everything. Okay. Just tank all the attacks. It's fine. No big deal. Wait, no, I did this last time. Damn it. You gotta go around this way. With your soggy shoes. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, 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 go the soggy shoes. Hello, children. I don't feel bad for leaving them alone, leaving them behind, because they have each other, at least. Hopefully they like each other, though, because if they don't like each other, spending eternity with each other like that, it's gonna suck. Protagonist. You think that you know the truth. You lived in a rental with no heat once? Oh, great, Darkness, you have heat again. Awesome. Yeah, you were talking about that you were having issues with that. Thankfully, your it's a landlord, right? Thankfully, your landlord finally decided it was worth fixing. Oh, as of Thursday, you have heat. I thought you meant like this last Thursday you got your heat back. Is that not? It's not what you meant? Wait, I remember this. I have to go. No, this isn't right, is it? This is the wrong way. Okay, you did get hit 2 days ago. Yeah, no, this is the wrong way. That's what I was contemplating. She isn't the one that goes this way. The other person goes this way. Yeah, you're yeah. Okay, so let's see. Ah, I see. Taking a picture. Huh. Interesting. Oh, weird. Okay, I see what you're getting. Thank you. Um, I don't know if I'm going to go for all of them. We'll see how long this run through takes. Because, like I said, that for some reason the damn game doesn't just let you pick up at a certain point in the chapter. It makes you play the whole chapter every single time.
You're going, aren't you?
I am.
That thing you're looking for. It's in your study. At the back.
Oh,
You're leaving, aren't you?
interesting. I don't know how you get the different endings though, because the game makes you play through the whole thing, right? You make those. Yeah, but I thought I did some of that, and I didn't get an ending. I thought maybe I'm wrong. While swishing noises, yes. I know some of them I didn't do, but I thought I did the I thought I did as Miyu. I thought I took a picture of Miku. But maybe I didn't. Oh yeah. So dang it, I actually forgot to do it this time around. Here, let me damn it. Everything's going to crap. Oh no. Okay. Got it. All right. We'll see how this runs. So oh, I got to turn it around. I was using the YouTube API to acquire copies of videos and stuff after I did them, like to get like a copy of the stream, so I didn't have to record it while playing the game. Just because it's a lot to ask my computer to do all at once. But for some reason, if you use the YouTube API, they put a strict download speed limit on it of like 80 kilobytes a second. So um, that takes a while when you're talking about a 4-hour long video. In fact, it takes more than 12 hours. So, and the connection is very insanely prone to just disconnecting at random. So that doesn't work. And fortunately, the method that YouTube provides the creators to download their own videos, you have two options. You either just click the download button that they give you on the dashboard and you download an incredibly shitty version of the video, like really truly horrible quality, to the point where it's unusable. Or you make a data request to Google and say, "Hey Google, I would like to know everything. I need you to send me the raw file, every file I've ever sent you for upload. I need you to send that to me." And they're like, "Okay, that's fine." And they send it to you in zip files that are 10-ish gigabytes big or something like that. And I don't know if you guys know, but I've been uploading videos for 13 years. And so I have a lot of videos. And the unfortunate thing is when they send you the files, they don't tell you what's in what zip file. So I have like 150 zip files they send me, and I just have to take wild stabs in the dark on which one has which videos in it because they're not in chronological order either. So that doesn't work either for me. So I'm just gonna have to record all the streams locally and hope my computer can handle. Fucking hope my computer can handle it. Yeah. I thought I'd mentioned it before, but I wasn't 100% if any of you guys would remember. So yeah. Um, I was using the Google API to download stuff, or the YouTube API to download stuff, because I could bypass their speed limitations. I could do some shenanigans and trickery to make it where they wouldn't bandwidth limit me, and I can actually download the video in some reasonable amount of time. But they've apparently made it where I can't do that anymore. So I can't do that method anymore, unfortunately. You found one that wasn't so vague. Okay, cool. I'll take I'll take a look at that right now because I mean I'm gonna have to sit here for 10 seconds watching this cutscene. Might as well look at something. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure why they put a bandwidth a download limit on the API like that. Because I know that they put a fuck, I'm not picking that up. I know that they put a limit on how many transactions you can do in a day using the API. Like when you come into the API and want to download something, they give you a limit on like how many times they'll let you do that in a day. And I thought that was what all they did, but they apparently now also limit how fast the downloads can go as well. Which I don't know why, because I mean, what's the difference between that and me watching the video on YouTube? You know what I mean? Because if I'm watching it at 1080p, what's the difference between that and downloading it at 1080p to my local machine? I'm not sure what the difference is. What the fuck? Okay. But I don't know why they decided to make it such a pain in the ass, but they did. And I'm not sure why they make it where the version they allow the creators to download. I'm not sure why the version that they let me download from my own dashboard is such garbage quality. I mean, it's like it's got to be 480p quality at the what they downloaded at. So it's freaking unusable. Just unusable. Huh. So looking at these endings, I could have got endings way quicker apparently. How weird. I took as long as you could possibly take. I took as long as you can possibly take the first time playing through this. That's interesting. No, Starbane. Nah. She wouldn't do something like that. um, and making things more difficult for no reason as well, which is fun. Um, no, so um, but hey, all I gotta say is all I gotta say about that is at least Google is an Activision Blizzard. Holy crap! Oh my god. I don't know if any of you guys have been keeping up with the Activision Blizzard shenanigans, but they had some stuff come out recently that's even worse than what's been coming out before. So that's interesting. Um, they've somehow become worse. Um, oh, I'm sorry you have a fever, kitten. I didn't have any good side effects from the booster myself, aside from my arm really being painful. But I didn't get any fever or anything like that. Yeah, Bobby Kodak's getting really, really in trouble. Now, of course, nothing's going to happen to him unless it starts costing Activision Blizzard money. Obviously, they're not going to get rid of him just for morality reasons. That would be insane. Um, yeah. So as a recap, Activision Blizzard had a apparently had a culture of sexual harassment and abuse for a long, long, long time. Apparently, and it was allowed to continue, and it was encouraged by the management at some levels. So that's unfortunate. So the upper management has always contested that they didn't know what was going on. Um, well, it came out that that was just a little bit of wordplay on their part when they said that. Um, they didn't know everything that was going on, but they did know a good portion of it, and it was reported directly to them, and all the way up to the CEO had been made aware of some of the stuff that was happening, and he did nothing about it. Made no moves to try to do anything about it, and in fact, it made it worse. It came out allegedly, all this is allegedly. Bobby Kotick was in Jeffrey Epstein's little black book, which, if you know anything about that situation, is very not good. Jeffrey Epstein was not a good person. In case I need to tell you that. And Bobby Kotick was in his book as a client, so that's fun. Allegedly, he was in the book, and on top of that, it came out that he allegedly threatened to kill one of the women who was being abused if she told the authorities about it. So that's a thing that allegedly happened. I know you. I know you don't want to end. That's sad. You don't want to die. I get it. It's sad. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty messed up stuff all around, in general. But this is all coming to light. People are starting to find out about it, and then there's starting to be pressure applied to the company over it. So hopefully something gets done. Hopefully something. Hopefully some changes start to happen. But in case you're capable of overlooking that, the World of Warcraft store has a amazing transmog skin for sale for the small low price of $20. So make sure you go and purchase that. Quit teleporting. Oh no, she grabbed me. Stop it, Granny. Stop it. You're mean grannies. Didn't even bake me cookies. Don't you feel ashamed? I like how it doesn't count as an attack. Isn't that fun? Of course it is. It's super fun. You should say yes. That was fun. We touched the dark one last time, so let's see what happens when we touch this one. Nothing. Nothing happens when we touch that one. Okay. Excellent. Your mom was checking up on you? That's nice of her. So Woofer, transmogs are where you the game lets you wear one piece of equipment but make it look like a different piece of equipment. So their promise was, before, the way you got transmogs was you had to own the piece of loot that you wanted to make something look like. So if you wanted to make your gear always look like you were wearing the top set of raid gear from Molten Core, which is one of the earlier endgame raids, you'd have to go into Molten Core and get all those pieces of loot to drop for you, and then you could start transmogrifying your equipment to always look like that gear, even if you're not wearing it. They put some in the store and they said, here you go, it's fine. And everyone was like, so now you're just going to put the good looking stuff in the store and give us the crap for free? And they said, no, we would never do that. And it turns out this next patch they're doing that. So who could have foreseen this? Who could have seen this coming? You pay a subscription. You pay a subscription. You buy. You have to pay for every expansion that comes out. They have tons of store mounts and other cosmetics and stuff like that. And that's still not enough money. They need more money. Of course, they're doing this because their player base is dwindling and shrinking and going to crap. And they need to milk the whales that are left even more. They need to milk all of them. Don't take pictures on Miku? What? All right. Yeah. Keep yourself feeling good, kitten. All the fever medications and whatnots. So, I don't want to take pictures of Miku. Okay. I won't do that then. Oh, hey, hello, Hannah Beep. So I don't need to take pictures of Miku. Okay, no Miku pictures.
But then he left me, and I was all alone. Just me and my pain. I don't need him to be with me.
You kept reading transmog as trash mob. No, they don't sell you trash mobs. What you said? No, you said you can't take her picture until this is the top, isn't it? This is the top. This is the top. I'm as high up as you can go. This is the this is the top. Yes, it's as high up as you can go because we go down from here. We go down from here. This is the top. See, look, I'm going down. This is the first picture you take right here. Is that what you meant? You take this picture. You take that picture first. That's it. That's the first picture you're allowed to take right there. Yeah, I have to play through this like 15 times anyway, apparently.
This is it. This is where the ghost marriages were carried out.
Yeah, we're getting a different ending here. We're getting hopefully one of Ren's endings here.
Post-mortem photographs are used as votive pictures. The outsider.
Oh my god, I don't give a fuck. Can't skip it.
Photos are wed to the shrine lands depicted in them. And then
Sorry.
placed together in the same box.
Oh yeah, paid character transfers, Hannah Beep. Yes, paid character transfers.
Is this what they were for?
I understand charging something for it, but they act like
For eternity?
they're making this monumental. They're undergoing this monumental task to transfer your character. And just between you and me, I'll give you a little secret, guys. Moving data from one database to another is not that hard. See, I thought these guys were our friends. Apparently not. So Darkness. Yeah, that's a good question. Do I have intentions to play all of Chilla's Arts games? Yes, I do. I do indeed. I showed you guys before. I own all of Chilla's Arts games, so I might as well might as well play them at some point, I suppose. What the hell? Yeah, Wilfer, it takes so much time. And all I have to say is if moving characters between WoW servers does take them a lot of time, then they need to redesign their databases because they've done something horribly wrong.
How good of you to have come. My
Do a
dear Master Vassal,
cool it'd be to do a ranking after playing
you
all
are
of them.
most welcome.
Okay, yeah, that seems. I could do that.
Now,
I do wonder.
shall we go to see your beauty?
Oh my god. I do wonder about how fair that will be to some of them because you know, some of them are super old. So they were kind of still on their way, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because like if you look at FromSoft's games, people really like Demon Souls, and that was kind of an early-ish, prototype kind of a game, but people still loved it. So maybe their earlier games will be their better stuff. Anyway, this time around we are picking the photo of the bride instead of the Shiragiku. We are telling Shiragiku, too bad about the promise we made, or I guess our grandfather made. We don't care about you. You suck. That's what we're saying. Oh, hello, Sephiroth. Hello. Yeah, definitely darkness. It's just I know at the very least the earlier ones will be probably, graphically simpler and maybe gameplay wise simpler. So
Will you join me in the darkness?
I believe that's what you asked Yuri as well. What?
So you have come here to say goodbye. When you took that picture of me, you took away a part of my soul.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, darkness.
It cost me a great
Fuck it. I gotta do
deal.
this anyway. Well, that's good to hear, darkness. I'm sometimes self-conscious about the just talking videos because I know you guys leave nice comments and stuff about it, but I still
I shall return
sometimes
to
can
the
think
dark.
like the general
But before I
the
go,
general audience doesn't
me,
doesn't care about what I have to say.
save a part of me before I'm sealed away forever.
Oh my fucking god! Hurry up! I get it. You're sad. Rather congenial, rational monster will remember about the end of the world. Well, no, Christina, she's they're trying to stop the end of the world, right? They're trying to make it where it doesn't happen. Well, no, I wanna get, especially for you fine folk who come in here and hang out with me and stuff. I want to try to uh do stuff that's interesting to you guys at the very least because I know you guys are interested.
All I wanted was to save my brother.
Yeah.
To bring him
I want to make more videos about music, but not for this channel.
Or maybe
I'd have to do it on a different channel. because if I start doing
Really want
if I start doing videos where I just talk about music and stuff, YouTube will send my channel into the fucking abyss,
Happier times.
even more than it is already. So, no, yeah, you gotta have the jiggles,
I
all,
wish I had.
all the jiggle physics. Yep, I know. I remember this. I remember all this. Yep. Yep. It's happened. It was stuff. Things happen. Miku Miyu, they have their stuff happen. Let's proceed. Let's move on. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Well, okay. All right. So let's see if I can get the other Yuri ending, since we're here already. And if I don't, then I will be a sad sag. You're playing Fire Emblem Three Houses for the last 8th time. Yeah. I think Fire Emblem games are alright, but I still haven't got around to playing Three Houses. I've got just too much stuff going on. That's a very, very long game. But I do understand there is a ton of different endings, and you play through all the different houses, and there's all these different like romance options and friendship options and all this stuff. So yeah, there's a ton to do in that game. I have seen people play it. I just haven't played it myself. No, and one of the reasons I was wanting to start a music thing was because wait. No, what? Perform the move when you're fighting above the water? How do you do that? I'm already underwater. Like I just started and I'm already underwater. You talking about like mid-fight you go somewhere else? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, so there's a point in this fight where you fight her above the water, I think. Oh shoot, I hit the cancel button. Damn it. Oh my god. You think he might have brought COVID in December? Oh, he had COVID for he played it nonstop for several weeks. That's interesting. Yeah, I did that too. Yeah, I, I have the Ouija's Mansion as well, but I just haven't had time to play it, obviously. Oh, slow motor. She got so sad. Maximum sadness. Oh, you can't just run to the side apparently. How foolish of me. Ah, damn it. Did it too soon. My mistake. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion is a fun game series. I played it a bit, but I didn't beat it on the Switch. But yeah, for my family too, we swear that we had the COVID before it was known to be a thing as well. Because we the November before everyone started worrying about it. The November before we started worrying, before everyone knew it was a thing, we all was sick for several weeks. So it's our thoughts. Our thought was that we had to have gotten it. Of course, we didn't get tested or anything, so that's just a guess on our part. What the? I can't. I can't touch her. I can't. Optional, optional mission with the leather chick from DOA, which I think her name is Ayani. I think that's her name. She's a ninja from the Mugen Tenshin Ninja Clan, Hashimon sect. Mission to search for a missing girl, Sumugi Katashina, last seen near Mount Hakami. Ayane spins a purple thread which should help lead her to the girl. Yeah, me too with her. It was a good ending. I liked it too. Yeah, I'm not doing it again. Fuck this. It's too vague on how you get the endings. It's too vague about how you get the endings. Oh, I should have guessed. Oh, it's the purple haired chick. I didn't know that's what her name was. I just knew she was the purple haired chick from the clips I've seen from DOA beach volleyball. Yeah, sorry guys. I just I would have to play through that exact same section of game over and over and over again. That's such bullshit that they don't have a checkpoint system. Like, I don't understand why they make you play through the entire mission all over again instead of just starting back from a certain spot. Because all the endings apparently, from the way you get the different endings, they all are independent of each other. Like none of them rely on one another in any way. So there's no reason why you can't just do a checkpoint system. They programmed this. They programmed her having this extra, her having this thread ability. That is nuts. Why? So they're saying that the DOA and Fatal Frame universes are together. Also, the way you can tell this is a character from DOA. To the right. Yeah, I like short-haired girls as well. Or I guess, yeah, pixie haircuts are cool. Oh my god, it's a game giving me tutorials about a system I've been using the entire game. Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me? Hey, tutorial. This will let you know where you're supposed to go. If you hold down this right trigger button. I don't know if you've done this before, but the right trigger button will let you see where you're supposed to go. So just hold right trigger. And you can see where you need to go. Is that the what? Is that the Dead Space pimp stance? What? What are you talking about, Christina? I've not heard of this. What? It's kind of silly looking. Yeah, I guess so. It seems like it was a last-minute addition because her character model is also really awful. I don't know if I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but when you run, the tassels on her hoodie clip through her arms. Her right arm here clips right through it. So they did not put a ton of time into this. Oh, okay, Starbane. Okay, thank you for explaining it. I get what you're saying. You're talking about the thing where he does the hand thing and gets the pulse on the ground. Did you just... I've seen enough hentai. I know where that's going. She apparently cut it with a dagger. It did something to it. I don't know if...
I didn't sense anything.
I didn't know that was called a... no, but for that thing in Dead Space, I didn't know that was called a pimp stance. Yeah, well, I figured that would... I figured Starbane just you would know. Ayana agreed to look for a missing girl named Sumugi. Stealing herself to the abandoned inn in Mountain Kami, she was severely wounded by a malicious ghost. How can she fight off the supernatural foes? She made her escape, realizing she may need the help of forbidden magic. Oh no, not forbidden magic. It's forbidden. Oh, there's more. There's more of these. Ink bottle. A special ink that allows wearer to be hidden from ghosts. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. I see. She's a ninja. She's a ninja, so we have to go with stealth. I see. When confronted by spirits from the netherworld, Ayane is forced to make a fast retreat from the mountain. She heads in search of a means to fight new opponents. Yeah, she's trying her best. Yeah, her best sucks ass, but she's good. She's doing it. An attempt was made.
This enchantment will bring you to the brink of death. I hope you can withstand the pain.
I'm
She's
a
getting,
stranger to pain.
she's getting herself new ink. Wicked City? Ah, yeah. She's doing her breast. She is doing that as well, yes. Also, wearing pants that are above your hip line is for losers. Wicked City. What is? I've heard that name before, but I'm not familiar 100% with it.
Do you hate your sister?
Huh?
Yes. No, well, no, she doesn't. Sorry, I was wrong.
Do you hate yourself?
Oh, it is Christine. Okay. Softcore, eh? This feels like the Kermit meme. Oh yeah, yeah. The Kermit meme where he's talking to his evil version, the evil version of himself. Who's got the black hood.
This will make you stronger.
Oh no, yeah, I've seen Dark City. Dark City's the movie with all the bald pale guys who are go around the city being creepy. That's an awful lot of tattoo. You sure all this is necessary? It's not a tattoo even. He was painting it on with a paintbrush. You lame ass people.
What's this?
It's a magical flashlight.
Take it. Those who reside on the mountain, they cannot stand the brightness of the spirit stone flashlight.
It's a magic flashlight. I'm going to shine it in your face and you're going to be mad and go away. The Shadow Sigil, a curse that allows the user to connect to the world of the dead and enables the user to sense ghosts while masking their own presence. I've got a magic flashlight. The ghost is completely unaware when the filament is blue. Yellow means that they're searching. Even when they cannot see Ayane, ghosts can hear her if she makes a noise. The red is attacking, which means that they know you're there, and they are going to attack you. Okay. Interesting. If you don't run and avoid making noise, ghosts will not notice you. Ghosts can sense the purple thread. You should reel it back in before they react to it. Ghosts will notice you when you make noise. To avoid detection, move away from ghosts and stand still for a while. Spirit Stone Flashlight is the only means by which now they can fight ghosts. Flash the flashlight at ghosts multiple times to temporarily stun them. You can also charge up the flashlight to stun ghosts with just one flash. Ghosts will recover after a while, but they will have lost track of Ayane by then. Okay. They notice me. It seems to have some effect. They'll need to hit it with something stronger. Hold down RT to charge it up, and then release. Okay. How do I know when it's charged? Oh, I see the meter. The meter at the bottom left is the charge up. Okay. It seems the ghost is weakens my chance to get past him. Your meter will not recover while you're running. You have to get away from the ghost and stand still for a second, and it will recover. Okay. Cool beans. So we're away from the ghosts, so now our meter can recharge, I suppose. That away. Plumber crack is real attractive. It is indeed. That's why I was saying it's not worth it to it's apparently wearing pants above the hip line is for lamos. Ghosts will be drawn to any noise you make. Walking will alert them more than when you stand still, and running will bring them upon you. Save the option to stand still and wait. Yeah, Ethan. Yeah, this is a Dead or Alive character. They did a little crossover between her and this game, which I think implies that Fatal Frame and DOA share a universe, I guess. Okay, so where are the ghosts? I think they're on the other side of the wall over here. That's what it seems like. Yeah. Ah, okay. The arms are still a thing. She should punch the ghosts. Well, she tried cutting them. She tried slashing them with her knife earlier, and it didn't work out so well, so... thankfully, we have a magical flashlight now. I don't think I can get past. I don't think I can get past this ghost without stunning her. The flashlight kid, for sure. She's originally a Ninja Gaiden character. Yeah, yeah. That's why she's a ninja. She's a ninja because she's obviously a ninja. I mean, have you not seen this standard ninja outfit? Is this not what ninjas you normally wear? Yeah. They decided to make this a stealth mission, apparently. So that's neat. No, I was definitely trying to show off something there, Starbane, because I was trying to show like, is this typical ninja attire that you think of? This leather, nothing but a leather corset and leather pants that are down past her butt, and obviously the most essential item for the ninja outfit, the thong underwear, where the side parts of your thong are up above the waistline of your pants, to really show off that you are indeed a ninja. Just a weird horror game. It is indeed, Cooper. Yeah. I mean, let's be fair. If you played Haunted Grounds, some of the costumes she wore in that were were just as bad as this. Yes, it's a slutty ninja Halloween outfit. Yes, 100%. No, Cooper. I thought from the lesson we got from Naruto was that all ninjas wore giant orange full body jumpsuits. Yeah, definitely, Christina. 100%. I'm too old to. I didn't know that I'd ever hit this point, but I'm too old to perv out too much on this stuff. It's like I'm good, man. I've seen, you know, you have to have the philosophy at some point of like, you know, if I want there to be porn quality nakedness and stuff like that, I could just be watching porn. I don't need to have my video game give it to me. Uh-oh. I alerted them. And Yell rolled out? What? Yeah. Oh, shit. They found me. Yeah, Starbane, that's fun. Definitely. Oh no, they saw me. Time to run away really oddly. That's a very bizarre run that you have there, Ninja Lady. Is that how ninjas... That's not how ninjas run. Naruto taught me that. I don't care. I have a place to go. Yeah, flapping like needles in the wind. Yeah. Yeah, I could never I could never watch Naruto. I watched a little bit of it. And Naruto is just the worst. Just the freaking worst. Okay, it's that way. Really, Ethan? I've seen a few. I'm a pretty big fan of anime in general. But yeah, it has to be the right kind. I'm not like just any anime I'm good with. It has to be the right kind. Me and my daughter are gonna start watching some soon. It, one of them we know we're gonna start watching. I mentioned before we watched the live action Death Note movie, and I was like, the anime is way better than this, and it's way more interesting. And my daughter was like, well, we should watch it then. So we're gonna give it a shot and see if it works for her. It's kind of a, I know that the Death Note anime is not for everybody. It's a, you have to kind of like the cat and mouse style detective story in order to be interested in it. So we'll see if it's something that she thinks is cool or not. But the other one I found that I want to try out, and we'll see if it works, is this anime called Maiden in Abyss. That's about people adventuring down in this giant hole where there are monsters and stuff, and I'm not sure exactly what happens, but it seemed like it'd be pretty cool. And I don't think I'll watch Berserk with my daughter. I'd rather not. It's got some things going on in it that I'd rather not watch with her. Really kidding? Cool. Ah, damn, these stupid hands. They add nothing to the game. This adds nothing to the game. These fucking hands. Yeah. You mentioned Darkness, that you seen it after I talked about it, and really love that Death Note live action movie. So I'm glad I could bring that into your life for you. apparently the flashlight takes photographs as well. Oh, that's not where she went. Interesting. I have no idea why the game defaults like this. It always defaults to where Sacred Water's on the top instead of the Herbal Medicine. I have no idea why it does that. And there are no upgrades to buy. Okay. You watched Berserk when you were 14? I probably would have watched it when I was around that age as well, but I'm not going to do that with my daughter. I must learn from the mistakes of my past. Oh yeah, Darkness. No, Hackers is an amazing movie. No Kappa. No Kappa, no joke. No troll. Hackers is a great movie. It's cheesy as all hell, but it's a good movie. Oh, it's this way. Oh, we're going to the Womb Cavern. Excellent. I love the Womb Cavern. I love saying it too. Womb Cavern. Higurashi is not for watching with the daughter either. Is there an English translation of Higurashi no Naku Koro ni? I like that, Ethan. For the full Hackers experience, you have to watch it on VHS while wearing sunglasses inside at night. That's the only way you can truly embrace the 90s aesthetic. Higurashi is when they cry. What the fuck is all this? Stealth, guys. there's lots of stealth options in this game. I can stealth through this. See the stealth I'm doing? When the cicadas cry? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. One thing I've seen, I don't know whether to watch with her because I know it's depressing as hell, but I also have heard that's a very good anime, is Grave of the Fireflies. But I do know that it's a very sad movie. Yeah. Yeah. Their depiction, yeah, for the Hackers movie, their depiction of how hacking works and stuff is very interesting. They glamorized it quite a lot, which is cool. Oh, that's what. Oh, it's cicada. It's about cicadas. Okay. I have a feeling that it's not really about cicadas much in the same way that the Big O is not really about tomatoes. Yeah, I've heard Grave of the Fireflies is amazing, but yeah, it's very depressing. Okay, so this ghost is just going to continue to walk down the path here. Excellent. Good. I like the stealth options I have in this stealth game. Where I'm in the hallway that they're walking down. I had no choice but to stun them. Stealthy. Stealthy stuns. Just jump off into the river. You're a ninja. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. This one looks like trouble. It's a ghost, but it reeks of blood. That must be the blood of the victims. It may have been human once, but I doubt there's any humanity left now. I better make sure it doesn't notice me. Can I not just stun this one? Okay, so it's that way. Yeah, I do have to walk past him. Interesting. Cicadas have no role in the story at all? Oh, well, that's good to name it after that then. I know it's a metaphor or whatever. Matthew Lillard? Yeah, he's good. I know he's like the Matthew Lillard is the subject of many a meme, but he's actually a good actor. I really liked him in Scream. He was really cool in Scream. And he was really cool in Hackers too. His character was amazing. It was funny as hell in Hackers. The serial killer. You know, Fruit Loops. Captain Crunch. Oh, you can just hear. There's a lot of cicadas in the movie, but they're not. They don't have to do with the movie, the plot. I see. Oh no, I know it's a PG movie, but I do know it is also insanely depressing. So 13 Ghosts, yeah, we actually saw there. I forget why, but I think they were promoting 13 Ghosts on Netflix recently. I think it was. It was on one of the promoted like tabs for some reason. But yeah, I really like 13 Ghosts. I think it's a fun movie. I believe his role in that movie was wasn't he like the executor of the estate or whatever, and he was tasked with like getting all the people into the place or something like that. Yeah, it's too bad they didn't build upon it more. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, Kitten. I think it could have done with. I think they could have done with having more of background about all the different ghosts, because all the ghosts have pretty interesting stories, but they're not allowed to. There's 13 of them, so they're not allowed to spend a ton of time um, elaborating on those backstories. I think it'd be interesting to see them. So. Oh, really, Kitten? I could have remembered he was. I could have sworn he was like the. I knew he was like an antsy kind of like, oh god, I don't want to be here kind of dude. But I thought that he was like the one that was tasked with luring all the people into the house for when it locked down or whatever. But I guess I'm just misremembering. Yeah, Kitten. I know they had like stuff you could read outside the movie, like almost like Wikipedia entries or whatever for all the ghosts. But this was back before. I think it was before Wikipedia was a thing. So it was like, on our jank ass internet that we had back when that movie came out. Oh, Jory Dinner, Woofer. But yeah, it's been forever since I've read those backstories, so. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, where am I going? Up here? Okay. Bye, ghosts. Bye. So which way am I going now? Straight ahead? Excellent. Oh, an item. Oh, I can't pick it up because I'm in combat. Apparently. Smugi Kadashina entering the shrine. Her arms wide. That was a vision. It's another effect of the Saddle Sigil. Sumugi must be trapped and close to death. That may be true of me as well. No, yeah, okay. I'm sure, like, if I went to Wikipedia or something, someone's probably wrote the backstories. But I do remember there was they had like a website that all the ghost stories were on, right? Yeah, bye ghosts, have fun being dead. Yeah, enjoy the afterlife of dying constantly and over again. Oh, there's a 13 Ghost fandom site. Nice. Ayane cast a spell on herself, bringing her closer to death. Enveloped in darkness, she followed a purple thread connected to their target. Or at the Shrine of the Ephemeral. I got an A. Yay. You still recommend Yami Shibai? Oh, Real Darkness? No, don't worry. I'm not taking it super serious either. It's just I'm hoping it'll be over soon. I just need a palate cleanser from doing that last chapter over and over and over again. Show me I can be strong so long as I have this thread. I don't know what to do. I want to be strong. Thinking I can't be strong is worse than not thinking at all. What the hell? That was worth reading. I'm glad I picked that up. It's kind of interesting though that the thread doesn't curve at all. It kind of just points straight to where they want you to go. It doesn't curve through like the path that you can actually take, so it's a little weird. Oh my god. Japanese ghost stories? Oh, that does sound cool. It's too much extra work to make it curve. Yeah, I guess so, Darkness. This is just bonus content. You can't have them putting too much work into it. What the fuck? Walk forward, please. Ugh. This way. Okay. Bye. Now where am I going? This way. Okay. Oh my god. You guys would have to play this game yourself to understand the insane frustration that is just navigating in this game when the camera's shifting around. It is insane. Like, if I just want to turn around, like, this is me holding down. Like, I'm running forward, this is me holding down. That's what turning around is in this game. Oh, hey, there she is. And don't let her get in that box. It's a bad thing. Box bad. Shibai. Yeah, I like Japanese ghost stories. They're interesting. I think the Japanese ones are more interesting to me than watching more American ones because, you know, just because of at the very least because of the cultural differences. You know, they have their own ghost stories and things like that that I'm not as familiar with as, you know, just our typical American ghost stories.
We made it.
That's a good point, Ethan Cooper. Ethan. Yeah, I guess these that kind of outfit's still a thing, I guess, but that's the outfit she's wearing seems like something out of the 90s, right? It seems like something you would see Pamela Anderson wear. Actually, I think she wore an outfit like this in the movie. What was it? What was it called? Oh, Barbed Wire. That's what it was called. Yeah. You got darkness. Yanni searched for the ephemeral, and the suddenly presence surrounded the pair. Beings from the netherworld were all around. She has thong strings poking out of her pants. Yeah, I mentioned that kitten. It's the peak of ninja gear. I don't think they're thongs, necessarily, because you can see, like right here, right like this area here, there's underwear. So they're not. It's not a thong necessarily. It just has the little strings on the side like a thong does. I don't know. Yami Shibai has a unique style themed after Japanese puppet theater. Okay. That gives me kind of an idea. Yeah, bikini strings, yeah. It gives me kind of an idea of what it's like then, Ethan. Yeah, Darkness. I've seen some of his videos. Yami Shibai. Yeah. Was I not saying it like that? I was saying something wrong there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Darkness. I've seen some of the other videos. They're pretty interesting. Within the Shrine of the Ephemeral, Ayane locates Tsumugi and rescues her from the black water. The next step is to plan their escape. Surrounded by evil spirits, Ayane knows she has to think fast. Hit them with the flashlight. Bam, 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 bam. That's all we got. I mean, the flashlight's the only thing we have. Show them your boobs. Maybe they'll like your boobs. Maybe they'll think you're one of them. I don't know. I don't think I was supposed to go this way. Oh god, our ink is washing off. Our ink is washing off, so we're losing our powers. I guess it makes sense that our ink's washing off, though. We jumped into that water, right? Oh my god, powerful forces holding all the doors shut. Whatever will I do? Okay, no, seriously, where am I going? I can't use my thread thing anymore. I guess because I have that girl with me now, so there's nothing to thread to, I suppose. I guess we're going through here. Oh, growing. Yeah, growing pains are no fun. For sure. Especially when teething starts happening. Oh, the tattoo is back. You're right. What the hell? I guess we're dried. We're more dry than we were, so the game doesn't think it should be gone or something. I don't know. Oh, the ink bottle did it. You're right. There you go, Darkness. You figured it out. Yeah, because I used the ink bottle. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, the game is making sense. This is a new sensation for me. Yeah, the teething will start soon, Christina. That's a whole new level of fun. The crying will never stop. Never ever stop. Yeah, Christina, Civi 11 is amazing. I love his stuff. He's very fun. And yeah, like that honk honk from it's from Beetlejuice. Nice model, honk honk.
You're suffering because of your sister.
The tattoo's gone again.
She understands how you feel. I promise.
Yeah, I feel that. I remember that pain, Darkness. Growing up sucks.
It might not seem like it now, but don't worry. She cares for you very deeply.
That's true, kitten. That's what you want in a ninja. You want someone that top heavy like that.
People who care for one another.
Oh, your baby hates pacifiers and doesn't want teething rings. Oh god, I don't know what you're gonna do.
It's okay. You'll get stronger.
Thankfully, the selection of child medication is much better than it used to be. So you don't have to resort to giving them strong liquor to get them past the teething pains.
I'll get strong.
Oh god, Starpain. Oh me. Oh, where did she vanished? She Batmaned her. She Batmaned her in the middle of a bright field. Just poof, vanish. While she's watching her, apparently. Yes, a consensual hug. The most intimate of things. Okay, so what the hell? It's yeah, I guess we can try again for one of the endings. I think I understand what I did wrong. I think I know I did wrong, so we can get it. I think it doesn't take that long to do it, I think. If I understood it correctly. So let's rock and roll. Do your best, yeah. I'll try. I'll try darkness. Are you sure about that? Do 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 do. I have that meme around here somewhere. I made that meme for a video where I was testing out green screen for the first time. And what better way to test out chroma keying and using the green screen than the John Cena meme? How suburban dad of me? Well, I mean, I guess if the shoe fits. Can we technically over and over again? Yeah, yeah, sure. Oh, one thing I meant to do, I forgot. Maybe that's something else we could do while we're sitting here. I forgot. Did we ever do the ghost touch on the girl with the umbrella? I don't think we did. I know we got some pictures of her. Okay. So that was something I meant to set up, but I overslept horribly today, so it obviously didn't happen. But I meant to get to the point where you see that umbrella girl for the first time, because I think it's the only point where you can actually do the I think it's the only place where you can actually do the ghost touch thingy on that one, because I don't think you actually fight her at any point. I dodged, it doesn't matter. I dodged her, I swear. Just go in there, yeah, got it. You are darkness? That's great. It's good to have a good day. So I guess you have an appointment in 30 minutes. Oh no. Not appointments. Oh, those are the worst. Yeah, but I guess I should discuss what we're doing after this. While you're still here, darkness. Woofer's gone, but who cares what he thinks, right? Oh me. Anywho, I put out the poll. Hopefully you all saw it. Put out a poll asking, what should I do next? What would everyone be interested in seeing next? And the VNAR of that poll was Inscription. So we'll probably play some Inscription next. It's a horror themed card game from the guy who made Pony Island. So it's gonna have some weirdness to it, and it's gonna have some twists and some metaversing in it. So get ready for that. Okay, yeah, it's this way. I do know the very first. I am aware of the very first twist that happens in the game. But I don't know what happens after that, and there's a whole lot more game after what I saw, from what I understand. So, it'll be an interesting time. What's Pony Island? Oh, how to explain? So Pony Island is this game where you're playing a game on a PC that's like this old, almost like NES 8-bit level quality thing, and and you start out just simple and stuff like that, but then you find out that the code has had sections of itself like locked away, and there's certain files you can't get into and stuff, and you're solving all these like puzzles and kind of mysteries to figure out like what's hidden in the game. And the main game loop is based around formatting these logic loops in the game to accomplish different goals and tasks, and to kind of fix the game. But as you progress through the game, you find out that it's actually like a haunted game, and there's like an evil spirit inside of it. So there's a lot of meta content in it, and it's self-referential stuff, and like breaking out of it, and the game being more than the game, and all that stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I saw your comment for that kitten, where you talked about you had put a vote in for Alan Wake, and I know a couple people did. I've never played either of the Alan Wakes. I've seen full playthroughs for all of them, but I've never played them myself. But they're very much an old school thing. Those hands are letting go of you way easier than they did before. I wonder if they had a patch come out that made that happen, because those hands let go way easier than they used to. Yeah, I see everything, kitten. I see all the things. Wasn't I supposed to go? Oh, I see. I see what I have to do. I trick them. So I come through here. So it won't let me go to the shrine because those guys are alive. But I can go to the valley and then come back, and they're not there anymore. And now I can go to the shrine. Ah, see. Yeah, I tricked the game. I tricked the game. I'm a tricky person. You voted for House of Ashes? Oh no. I know, Ethan. It's super. It's ultra mega forbidden. Yeah, my brain's got so many eyes in it. brain's got tons of eyes. You guys don't even know.
You're going, aren't you?
Yeah, if yeah, Darkness, if this game, if the characters in this game had any sense, they would definitely not be going to the mountain.
It's in your step.
Like I said several times throughout this game, I don't know why we're still here at the mountain. We should all have just left when the first ghosts showed up.
You're leaving, aren't you?
You know, the first ghosts show up, you should have been like, I'm leaving here now. I'm going to go about my day. But apparently we didn't. We're not doing that. I don't know about an ancient Cthulhu monster, but I have played some Bloodborne, so I got some insight, and that helps you with your brain eyes. The Forbidden Shrine and the Forbidden Mountain in the Unfathomable Forest. Yes. Lots of adjectives. All the adjectives. You're excited for Elden Ring? I still need to see the game. I know a lot of people who are big in the Dark Souls community got some early hands-on stuff with Elden Ring, and they have a lot of. I follow those people, so I've seen where they've all started when posting videos of like, oh look, I got to play Elden Ring. Here's my experience, and here's some gameplay footage and stuff. But I still haven't seen it. I need to. Because I'm hoping, you know, since the story came from why am I blanking on his name? The guy with the Game of Thrones, Martin. Oh, it was a beta. It was a lottery in your. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Christina. Yeah, I know they prioritized a couple of content creators to get their hands on it. Martin, yeah, Jared R. Martin, yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking about. I second guessed myself and was like, no, that's wrong. That's not his name. Yeah, so they had him write the story for Elden Ring. So I'm hoping it will. I'm wondering if Elden Ring will be more upfront about its plot than like the Dark Souls series have been, because for the Dark Souls series in general, and even like Sekiro and all that stuff, the plot was kind of in the back. Like you had to read all these item descriptions and kind of make inferences and really examine the environment to get the full story. So I'm wondering if Elden Ring will be more upfront about the plot and make it more of a part of just playing the game is learning the story as you go. Because as it stands, everything we know about the plots of like all the Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all that stuff, it's all speculation that people have made based on like clues in the game. Nothing's 100%. Nothing is explicitly said, I don't think, at any point about a lot of the story. So yeah, Sekiro definitely focused more on the story, but it's still, there's lots of stuff about the story that you had to read between the lines on some things to kind of make out, especially about like the side characters and things like that. He's still talking Tolkien's RR. Yeah. How dare he have a name? That bastard. Vati Vidya got to play it. Yeah, he got to play it, and there's this this lady content creator called the Sphere Hunter, who got to play it, and this other guy I follow for just because he's so insanely silly. Is a guy called Prod. Um, he's just a very silly person. But he does little. I think he streams on Twitch, and he does like stream highlight stuff on YouTube. Your hubby follows Prod? Yeah, yeah. He makes interesting stuff. He's pretty funny. The Japanese love delving into lore stuff. It seems that way. I enjoy it as well, for the most part. It's kind of hit or miss with me. There's some things where I'm trying to think of how to explain it. So I'm fine with plot, with movies and books and stuff like that are by themselves a coherent narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just sit down and watch the movie. Fuck's sake. Like you can just sit down and watch the movie and have a plot that was worth watching. It was fulfilling and went from start to finish, and you could follow it and make sense of it and all that stuff. I'm fine with that. And then if they went like all this like extra world building stuff on the side that you can discover on your own, that's cool too. I enjoy that as well. I enjoy that a lot, actually. And the big thing for that case that I like to go back to is the Matrix movies. The actual Matrix movies, if you just watch the movies, you can follow. Well, if you pay attention, you can follow along and tell what's going on and what's happening and why and all that stuff like that. But then if you want to, you can delve into it, and there's all this lore building and behind the scenes stuff that you can read up on, and all this backstory and all these all this stuff, all these philosophies that they reference and religions that they reference, and all these little nods and hints and little details in various scenes where you can find all this extra information and stuff about the movies. But you can dive into that stuff if you want to. It's not a core necessity towards understanding the story. Yeah, Starbane, yeah. I actually enjoy all the Matrix movies. The third one is not great, but I enjoy them all just because, like I said, I like all this world building stuff and all these philosophy. I actually like philosophy and discussing it and thinking about it and hearing all these philosophical arguments. And they really dive deep into all that philosophy and religion stuff in the second and third Matrix movies. So I can understand why some people got turned off, because the first movie was largely, especially if you just watched it casually, was largely just an action kung fu film. But the second and third movies got way philosophical and religious and stuff like that. So they weren't as much of an action movie anymore. And yeah, I'm actually excited for the fourth Matrix movie. I'm hoping it'll be pretty good. It seems like it's dealing with rebirth and resurrection, so I'm interested in how they'll incorporate all that stuff. Because both Neo and Trinity died in the original Matrix trilogy, but they're both alive in this movie. So it'll be interesting to see why how they're both alive and what's up with that. Yeah, Ethan, yeah. I'm going to watch it in the theaters for sure. If I get to just because I know, as long as it's like the other Matrix movies, I know it'll be worth it. I would like to watch it at an IMAX. Actually, we have an IMAX near where I live, and I would like to watch it on an IMAX screen. I bet it would be amazing. Yeah. Oh God, Hannah B, why would you do that to yourself? You had to take a drink every time Neo asked a question in the second Matrix movie. Jesus Christ. Was it just to see if you could survive that? Was that the goal of the game? Just to see if you could live? Yeah, we're gonna go for the other endings. Oh, they're doing the MMO story. Interesting. So it's good to know that stuff didn't all go to waste. Yeah, unfortunately the MMO didn't take off and get as popular as they were hoping it would, mainly because they kind of screwed the development of that game. They screwed up the development and in the gameplay perspective it was not really thought of well. They didn't think it through. They didn't think through the gameplay very well, but that's another discussion. But yeah, they had the whole plan to like expand the plot and keep the story going and stuff like that after the Matrix movies ended, and they were going to keep it going because the ending for the Matrix movies was left kind of open ended, right? The war ended, but like, what does that mean? What does it mean that the war has ended? So they're going to deal with all that, trying to figure out now, like, sure, we have a truce now, but the people and the machines have been at war for hundreds of years. So how do you move past that? How do you coexist at that point? So the Matrix MMO was going to take place in the Matrix, obviously, but it was going to deal with this idea of like what's going to happen in the Matrix now that people are being woken up, and now that the people know the machines are there and are dealing with the machines, and they're going to have a whole faction system where you could be with the people of Zion, or you could side with the machines, or you could I think side with like a third faction that was people who wanted to stay in the Matrix and live there instead of living in the real world. Kind of like Cypher in the first Matrix movie. So they're going to have a whole. It was going to be like a whole big thing, but unfortunately, like I said, the MMO didn't do well, so they abandoned all that. Killed old lady 1 or 2, whichever way you want to do it. Oh, you sneaky old bitch. Show yourself so that I may destroy you. Cypher did nothing wrong? True. Well, Neo has to have long hair like Jesus because Keanu Reeves himself is Jesus. Well, that's cool, Ethan. Yeah, I was too, especially back when the MMO was coming out and the movies were still kind of newish. I delved into all that stuff. There was a whole discussion forum for the Matrix MMO. There's this whole thing for this whole forum for the Matrix MMO when it was in beta, and the devs were very much active in that community, and the beta testers were all very much in that community, and um, everyone was having all these discussions on all of the philosophical references in the movies and all the religious overtones in the movies. And just had lots and lots of discussions about the ethics of the movie, um, the how to say it, the ethics of the movie, and the way that the way the machines thought and their reasoning, and like the all of the ways that Neo embodied all of these tropes about religious messiahs and from all these different religions, and even down to talking about the color coding in the movies. I think that's one of the things that if you delve into the movie a little bit, it's one of the first things you'll run into. Is there's a severe, like a really strong color coding in the movies of green, blue, red are the big colors. Yeah, Cypher is insanely selfish for sure. Um, but he does make a good point about when they were releasing you from the Matrix. Um,
This is it.
oh
This
my
is
God.
where the ghost
Okay, so
Meridian
I fucked up that ending again. I don't know what I did wrong.
Rituals join the deceased, not with each other.
I guess I was supposed to not take her picture. I guess I was supposed to not take her picture. I don't know.
Post-mortem photographs are used as votive pictures.
Yes, Cypher had a point that they don't.
The outsiders.
They are perhaps needlessly obtuse and cryptic about what they're getting you into when they wake you up from the Matrix. And they do have a point that, like if you think about yourself, if you think about yourself and someone came to you and tried to convince you that the world wasn't real and all this other stuff, you probably wouldn't believe it. Especially in the situation that they talk about in the situation they talk about in the movies, where on top of being in the Matrix, you're kind of being programmed while you're in the Matrix to not accept anything other than it being as a reality. So there is a point to be made that maybe you honestly just would not understand what they were trying to tell you before you were actually out already. But he has a point of like, it's like you could have been a little bit more upfront about what the hell you were getting everyone into before you got them into it. Anyway, yeah. Keanu Reeves as a person is a very interesting person. He seems super cool, and his life. I know he's like a big actor and everything like that, but Keanu Reeves' life has been one garbage fire after another. If you read up on it, his life has been really, really tough. He's had lots of awful shit happen to him in his life, but he's still super nice. He's still a super nice person. He's still is kind to people. He rides the subway instead of getting the private jets and his own taxi service and all, or car service. For the Matrix movies. He gave away almost all of the money he got for the Matrix movies to charities and stuff like that. I think he paid the production crew with his money from the Matrix movies. Yeah, and And I know it has effects on my life, and you can't convince me he's a good voice actor. You know, it's rough. It's hard. It's hard, Christina. The voice acting is way different than the normal acting, so it's rough. I understand. But yeah, uh, I know it in no way affects my life though. But when he got married and everyone was like, oh my god, he's got this lady that he's with now, and they're all like super cute couple and everything like that. I was like, that's great, good for him. I'm glad for him that he I'm glad for him that he's got him a nice lady in his life now. And I think she's older than him, so he's got an older woman.
You
Very nice.
this one last time.
Thanks, Darkness. I'll probably try for like one more ending. I'll probably try for like one more ending, and that'll be it. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Darkness. I appreciate it. Hopefully, hopefully tomorrow, Inscription will capture your imagination. Yeah, Warfare. That's how it works, Warfare. We're ghost married now. You have to. It's culturally
I thought we would
demanded.
You came here to finish it, didn't you?
Yes, to end it together with you. I
Aw,
love you.
he loves her. He truly does. Aw, so sweet. Look, she's back to normal now.
I know. I can see it in your heart. But I wanted to hear you say it.
Yeah, you always have to say it, guys.
I wanted to live.
Don't assume that they know it. You have to say it.
That was all I wanted. It was my longing. And now, I finally know.
She finally got herself a husband that wouldn't reject her at the last moment and turn into a bonitis person. I guess Ren channeled the spirit of his ancestor.
Goodbye, my love.
What? No.
Goodbye.
Married means forever. We're ghost married. That's extra forever. Oh no. He lost his ghost bride on the ghost honeymoon. Yeah, Ethan, I liked Cyberpunk a lot too. It had its issues, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. And I thought Keanu Reeves was pretty cool in it. I liked it. I liked him being in it. Yeah, it's true Vampire Null. It's unfortunate that it came out so bad, but I don't blame the devs for that. That's not their fault. It's all the fault of upper management. So I can't be mad at the guys who made the game. I think it's a hard distinction to make sometimes. Some people assume if a game's bad, that means the devs are just screw ups, but that's not the case. The fact that they're fixing it is good, and they're doing it for fixing it for free. Which technically speaking, it should have been a fixed game on release. so you know it's whatever. But I do appreciate that they have fixed it. That they are fixing it. Married just means you file your ghost taxes jointly.
Save my brother.
Too true. Too true. That's a good point. That's a good point, Christina. It's very nice to be able to file your taxes jointly, though. I think we still file our. I think me and my wife still file. We file as married, but we file separately. There's some reason for it that I can't remember. Maybe don't we? No, we don't. No, we don't. There's something weird that we do. God, fuck these hands. I'm not even gonna fucking read it now. Fuck you, stupid hand, asshole. I don't even want to read it. Yeah, YouTube could be better about the streaming thing in a couple of ways. I wish that they were a little bit better about these things. Let me list my grievances. First, I would like to be able to restart a stream after if it ends abruptly or if my internet goes out without having to make a whole new stream. That would be super cool. I think there's a way to do it, but I don't know. You have to set it up right, and I'm just not doing that. The other thing I would like is so since my channel is a monetized channel, I can have memberships and stuff like that. Something I think would be really cool is if I could gift memberships. You gift subs on Twitch. Because obviously on Twitch you can gift subs, but you can't gift anything on YouTube. And I would like to be able to do that because I have ideas for emotes. I've talked to Kitten briefly about it. I have ideas for emotes and stuff I like to do, and I have some people I know that do paid commissions to make emotes and stuff for streams. Now I want to get them on board and get them making emotes. But I am torn because I don't want to... How to say it? I don't want to put forward the implication that... I don't like that I have to ask people to give money to have access to these emotes. I would rather, as silly as it sounds, I would rather just be able to just give you guys memberships. Just gift everyone memberships so everyone can have the emotes. But YouTube does not allow for that. Oh, I had a touch for there for a second. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I had it for a second. Shit. Yeah, there's something you can do to set it up so that you can, like I said, there's something you can do to set up where you can restart a stream, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I know I was in the water, but I was just hoping there'd be some touching ability going on. I want to touch people. I just want to touch people. T-posing. But yeah. So yeah, I would like to be able to just gift everyone memberships and be like, here you go, guys. Enjoy the emotes. Membership it up. But YouTube doesn't let me do that. The sun is always shining on the TV. Yeah, we have that issue with our TV as well, Christina. Our living room has these giant windows, these giant bay windows in them. So we have that happen as well. Yeah, and to be honest with you too, it goes even it's even a dumb decision on YouTube to not allow people to gift memberships and stuff like that, because I mean, if you think about it, if you watch any Twitch streamer to any degree, what do they do? Most of a lot of their money and membership and community stuff comes from the fact that people with a lot of money can come in and gift subs and stuff to people who that maybe don't have money to get a sub for themselves. We can't. It wouldn't let me do it again. I could. There was not even a prompt to do the touch. You gift subs, Ethan? Is that what you mean? Touch ghosts and gift subs? Cool. Super cool. I wish I could touch ghosts in the real life. Let me touch you. Let me touch you. I know I'm in the water, but let me do it. How about the power to move you?
He left the mountain. I too.
Only if they're Wonder Boy.
I am a pillar. I must fall through.
Yep. Got the bad ending again. D for dumb. I was going to say something else, but it seemed vastly inappropriate. Get the Spirit Box app on your phone, then find the ghosts. I agree. I think that's for the next game. Next game that'll be what it is. Everyone's cell phone has the camera obscura runes, so everyone can be ghost fighters. Of course, if we follow that trend, what's it, damn, what was it? Oh, the curse of the camera obscura would affect everyone, and everyone gets spirited away, right? But then everyone can fight ghosts, so maybe everyone wouldn't get spirited away. I don't know how that works. So the Ayane thing was several. The Ayane thing was several chapters, but they were all short. 3 minutes, 20 minutes. Like, I think the first one was 3 minutes. So Kitten, I think I got the Miyu and Miku ending, because the way that it seems like the endings work is the endings all are like cutscenes, and then you keep playing through the game. Because I got the Ren ending, and then I just kept playing through, right? I keep hitting the wall here, sorry. So I think that cutscene we see between Miyu and Miku, where they're going through the lake and talking to each other, I think that is her ending. And maybe, I don't know if she has a different ending on top of that one. The in this cage ring. Is it actually just like a ring? I can't see her one hand, so I can't tell. Let's for no reason. Yeah, okay, so it's just a ring on her finger. Yeah, let's see. You guys can probably not even see it. Well, it's not. This one's actually not as lewd as I thought it was going to be. To be honest. She's wearing like a shirt. Oh, but the shirt gets wet and gets see-through, right? Yeah, that's the ticket. That's what it is. You the shirt gets wet and gets see-through because the wetness mechanic in the game. Oh, Ren, looking slick in his wedding outfit. Look at that. And his camera obscura ahead. And then he's got a kimono where he can be his ancestor. I feel like, yeah, Ren needs a skimpy outfit too. I wonder if he gets one. And here we can let Miyu cosplay as her mother. You have to buy the rings separately for each of them. Interesting. I wonder why. Immersion. I thought I bought that last time. No white kimono. Very tasteful. Very tasteful. Nice. We're not going for tasteful, though. Cat ears. There you go. I'm not gonna actually. I'm not actually. Ren in the G-string? That would be something. That's true, Ethan. This is how you unlock the algorithm. You have to have the boobers, and maybe the butts. Men or women, you know, they're both in demand. Yeah, I actually don't have all of the cosplay that you can do, Ethan. If you get the digital deluxe edition of this game, I think they have a cosplay outfit for every single protagonist of the older games, for one girl or the other. And then, as we learned from Starbane, if you get the game on the Switch, there's Samus and Zelda outfits specifically for the Switch version. Yeah, it does show you the priorities for them, though. You look at the list of how many outfits and stuff there are for the girls. And then how many are there for him? He scrolls down by one. He scrolls down by one. Jeez, I wonder. They want you to fight dress up with the girls, but not the guy. I wonder why. What could the reasoning possibly be for that? I don't know. It's a mystery. Has Samus fought Ghost in the Metroid game? Yeah. The boss in the ghost ship in Super Metroid was a ghost. I think most of the enemies in there are ghosts as well. Yeah. She fights him with a laser blaster, to be fair, and not a camera, but she has fought ghosts before. And I think some of the Prime games had ghost areas, I think. I'm not as familiar with those games as I am with Super Metroid, but I believe the Primes, at least one of the Primes, had a section where you had to fight ghosts. I think she would be, yeah, she would definitely be more effective as long as her blaster, as long as her blaster cannon can shoot the ghosts. Yeah, it feels like she would be. It's a far better weapon. Anyway, here let's do a little something here, a little something. Just carve the runes into the blaster. Oh, I don't know. Would that work though? It's not taking pictures. Or on the site. I don't know. I'm not sure how. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull up the endings that are the good endings, and we can just look at them. I'm sick of trying to figure out how the hell you do it. My system's just a little slow to load some new things up. I got a game running, and I've got I've got a game running, and I've got it recording, and I've got all this other stuff. So my system's a little bit slow. That's why people have like a streaming computer and a computer for the game to play on, because you can do like the recording and stuff over here. Yeah, I exited the game. I did. It just takes a little bit. You know, resource management is always an issue. It's always with the I think this is going to be just a video where they just show the endings. Excellent. Okay. So in the case of full disclosure, the channel that has this is called AM Harbinger. This is all the cutscenes in the game, apparently. I think this is the first time we come here. Yeah, so this is 13th drop, so obviously it's not so this is the ending. We've seen all this stuff. And we've seen this. This is where you touch the old lady ghosts, and you see the black water just pouring out of the mountain and everything going to shit. Excellent, excellent. So here's Miyu's little thing where we see her mom on the water, or the bride on the water, and we think of her mom. DarkChiron is your favorite D&D setting. I've never played it. I've seen it. I've heard a little bit about it, but I've never played it myself. Okay, so he's not following. Oh, now he's going to be. Okay. But they are not. They were not following the mom right away. D&D setting I thought was interesting. I played a little bit, but I didn't play nearly as much as I wanted to. Was a setting called Eberron. It was this interesting idea of Eberron had this idea of having these like magical sentient constructs that you could play as, and they were almost like any typical thing like that, where like replicants, they had like a short lifespan, they were just made for labor and that kind of thing. So they um they were interested. It was an interesting moral dilemma, and it was way more high tech. It was like a setting where the magic and the technology kind of like came together. Um, so it was way more of like a, I don't know how to phrase it, like a Shadowrun type setting. Yeah, they were Warforged. That's what they were called. Yeah, Vaporeon. Yep. Every game you run is Dark Sun, but X or Y. Interesting. Interesting. I haven't been part of a D&D campaign for a long time, just because they're so time consuming. I just don't have enough time for it
This is it.
typically, and it's really hard to get
This is
together
where
with
the
people
ghost marriages were carried out.
to sit down and play something like that. Maybe it's just because I'm so insanely antisocial. Um,
Is this
okay, let's see what he's doing first. Okay, he's going for the bride. Oh no, he's going for Shiragiku. So we saw this stuff. That was one of the endings. We saw this, so that was one of the endings. Yeah, there's like, I'm not going to leave you, and then she leaves her. Yeah, Christina, it's hard to do. Yeah, it's doing the game with strangers online through voice chat and stuff is tough. Even for my coworkers, like people I was seeing every day, we now that we're not going to the office anymore, we all have to do stuff online, and we were doing board games online and stuff through voice chat and stuff like that. But it's just kind of weird. I don't know what it is. It's too different when you're not there in person. Yeah, yeah, Ethan. I'll never leave you. See ya. Oh, whoops. Okay. So let's see what we have to do here. So he's fighting them above the water. She's dying, and then he just walks up and touches her. What the hell? I couldn't do it. I tried and I couldn't do it.
He left the mountain. I too must leave. I am a pillar. I must fall through the black water. Forever.
The context, the positioning to do the touch on ghosts is very finicky as it is though. So I just wasn't standing in the right spot, I guess, when I tried to press it, and it didn't look like he had a prompt on the screen to tell him he could do it. So I wonder. I must have just not been standing in the right spot. No, we've seen this before. Yeah, this was in the ending that we got. But this time it wasn't grayscale. I guess it's not any different. Yeah, this part here is different though. they're both sad together. Oh, so sad, so sad. True, Ethan, true. The only ghost in the well, the only ghost in this game I thought was really creepy and scary was the tall lady. All the rest of them, like the Shrine of Maiden and all that stuff, you know, they all had the wet boobies hanging out and stuff. It was, yeah, it's hard to be scared of that.
Those words were too powerful for me. They were a curse.
Aw.
I did not want to die with him.
If you don't want to die with someone, can you
I wanted
really
to
say that you're
live
married?
with him. I feel as though the curse has finally been lifted.
Bye-bye, curse.
And so, I shall go alone. I'll let the dark current take me.
Wait.
Your glance has saved my soul.
Oh,
I
save
leave
the
my
soul.
last thoughts with you.
Well, I mean, technically, we did this with Rin already, so I don't know how we did it with her afterwards, too.
I am so glad it was you.
And the Blackwater goes back in the box. Get back in that box, Blackwater. You have a woman to torment for all eternity. Holy shit. Is the sun sinking into the hole too? Well, everything's getting into the hole. Everything in the hole. Including you. Including you, Yuri. You get in the hole too. Yeah, I love that song, Ethan. It's amazing. It's a very good song. It's how I got introduced to Soundgarden, actually. Super happy song that will be copyrighted and claimed, just like the last stream I had where we were watching the endings. Yeah, that was a fun fact. I looked back on my dashboard and it said you have a copyright claim, and I went and looked, and it's for the last stream we did with the endings, where one of the theme songs were playing, and they claimed a 6.5 hour long stream because there was 10 seconds of a song in it. So that was fun. So I filed a counterclaim and said, you assholes can't claim an entire 6.5 hour video because there's 10 seconds of your song at the end of it. So we'll see how that goes. The song's called The Cage. Okay, that makes sense. It's a good song. I like this kind of music, so it's a fine song. The only Chris Cornell song on the radio here where you guys is Black Hole Sun. That's unfortunate, Christina. He's got lots of good songs, both in Soundgarden and Audio Slave. He has a lot of good songs. He was a very good singer and a very good lyricist. All right, so I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. And once again, this is AM Harbinger. This video's only got 470 views. So this game is white hot popular. He has 19 thumbs up and 470 views. With this, which is very bad. So this game is white hot popular. Everyone wants to see it. Oh, the singer did the themes for every Fatal Frame game. Interesting. That's pretty cool. That's kind of like with Silent Hill. How all the Silent Hill songs have the same female vocalist. That must be a thing. Yeah, YouTube copyright system's kind of shit. Unfortunately. But I'm gonna have to go in. That reminds me though, I have to go into my studio. I've got several hundred possible violations of my copyright to go through on YouTube. So the issue is, all my stuff is video games, obviously. So, every time I have a cutscene in my video and someone else has that same cutscene in their video, every time that someone else has that same cutscene in their video, it says that they stole my video, and that's obviously not the case. So I have to be very meticulous about how I do it. However, I do have there were several accounts in Spanish and Russian that do straight out steal my videos.
Oh, come on. I'm not going anywhere.
So I had to file against those, I guess, or I could just leave them. It's whatever. Back to sleep. You haven't slept through this entire freaking game. Sleep some more, Rui. Do it. Yeah, he's Edward from Twilight watching chicks sleep. Yeah, that was. Yeah, the whole thing from Twilight, Christina, was a very weird and not healthy relationship. It was very off, but you know. Oh, what the hell! Stop it, green screen! You're ruining the illusion. You son of a bitch! Asshole screen, get over here! No, reality's bleeding through. They're coming through. Aha. There. Reality has been hidden once again. One of your first episodes of Prototype got copyrighted by Rooster Teeth. Yeah, I think back in the day that was all automated, but it caused too many issues, Woofer. So now you have to actually manually go in and say, yes, this person is violating my copyright. You didn't. Yeah, you can notice it if I'm not sure how exactly to get it to screw up. I got it too good now. It can't screw up. It's too good now. It's over Wendigos actually. I was just kind of BSing a little bit because we had a little bit of extra time. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I was showing too was whoopsie daisy, that's not quite what I was trying to go for. I was trying to show I'm glad that it works still. Actually I can just show like the full webcam, I guess. Oh no. How do you do the cropping? There we go. I can show the full webcam, I suppose. So you can see my green screen is like just right on the edge of where I'm cutting it off. Like it's just barely. it's just barely off to the edges. And you can see my two little nice LED lights on the sides. That make sure it's all bright. It's all very bright because I showed it earlier at the very start of the stream, but I'm glad it still works because there's this dark spot right here. I thought it would screw it up, but it still works. So it's fine. Oh yeah, Wendigos missed the bonus stage stuff was weird. They tried to turn the game into a stealth game, but you just run through it, so there was really no stealth in it at all. I'm not sure what their thought process was on making that, but they put it in there, so I guess it's a thing. No, it's not a mystery stain. It's where I was iron in it, and the iron had a steaming function, but it just like poured water on the screen, unfortunately, and now it's just dark there now. Yeah, all boobs, nothing but boobs. Yeah, and then these things have these nice little filters. These nice little filters that you can put on to make the lights different colors. So I guess I could, if I had this yellow and blue make green, right? If I had this, would it make it? Yeah. See, my face is see through. Yeah, Tidus even. I didn't. I've never heard that for for it. I've only ever heard booba. It's interesting. Yeah, I like that. It's fun to. You can do all kinds of weird stuff with green screens. I'll have to see. I'll have to mess around and see what kind of stuff I can think of to get set up. Now that I have a green screen that does stuff. Because you can do all kinds of fun stuff. These all have anyway, I've wasted enough of your fine folks' time. I think I've done that. Uh, so I think we can just cut it out here. I think that will be fine. Excellent. My basic stream setup is not screwed up. Lies. Conscript? No, inscription. Inscriptions tomorrow. Yeah, card games. Not on motorcycles, unfortunately. I can't pull that off. Um, I can't pull off card games on motorcycles while streaming. But this game here, it's a very creepy, very creepy game. You'll see what I mean when we get into it. But it's all about sacrifice. Sacrificing things for power. I do have that. Yeah, I have the green screen. So, yeah, I'll think of things to do. I would like to have like some screen transitions and things like that, but I'm not an artist myself, so I just have to pay somebody. I have to pay somebody to do all that stuff for me. It says you have it on your wish list. Let's see. 2 people have played it recently, and 7 people have it on the wish list. Who? And and Carl the lobster guy has it on his wish as well. Oh, you have played it, Ethan. Interesting, cool. Yeah, no, I'll hopefully it'll be fun to watch. The possum. Okay, he's a possum now. Sorry. And EX Potemkin is on my friends list too. I don't know if you guys saw him. He was a OG Let's Player way back in the day. Yeah, but yeah, I like card games, so hopefully this will be a fun card game. And I at least understand the rules of this initial portion of the game, so hopefully it won't be too difficult for me to progress. Although, as I understand it, there are a couple of forced losses in the game. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will give you guys your time back. You have your time back. It's for you. I will steal no more of it. I won't get into that too much, Ethan. That caused a whole lot of drama. That caused a whole lot of drama back in the day. I know what you're talking about. Um, uh, I don't know if the video they made about me was still up, but one of his friends made a video making fun of me after I did that. Way back in the day, he made fun of my first Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess video, and a lot of it was just saying I had a stupid name, which is I don't believe I ever said that about the bomb guy, but yeah, it was fun. It was interesting. He was just trying to defend his friend. I think he thought I was making fun of his friend, which I guess I kind of sort of was poking a little bit of fun. But yeah, I think I hid all those videos since then, and I'm not sure that his channel still exists anymore. So yeah, the guy was just defending his friend. Wasn't the thing requested? For him, I think so. I think I talked to him. Some people I did it for. Some people I did it to. They didn't ask me to. I just did it. But I think for his, he did ask me to do it because he watched my videos way back in the day. He still does videos under a different name, but I think he asked me to way back. But I did poke a little bit of fun at him, and his friend just got defensive and made a video, and I critiqued his video actually. I left a comment on his video telling him how he could have made fun of me better. Because back then my commentary wasn't very good. My commentary wasn't very good back then. I was like, you could at least make fun of like my commentary being garbage at certain points because I don't know what to say. No, this was forever ago though. This was like, God, it had to have been at least 10 years ago. So I don't remember all the details. It was too long ago, and it didn't bother me that much. Anyway, yeah. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm going now. No more. That's it. That's all you get out of me. All right. Take care, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have some fun, weird times tomorrow. Yeah. Bye bye.